bad. I don't know. I can't even talk anymore because my stomach feels so horrible. But am I gonna vomit? No. I wish Miss Shasky was our science teacher. I wish it was like elementary school where your teacher was your teacher for every subject. Hello? Wouldn't you like to have Miss Shasky for every subject? Why? I could raise my hand and ask Miss Shasky I need help, and she'll go up and help me. I don't know. I don't have Miss Beasley. Like, every once in a while, Miss Guthrie will help. But then, someone else gotta come out and do something retarded and be like, Miss Guthrie, the batteries won't work. And then she's gonna be like, oh, you need to put the wire right here. You gotta press down on the wire right there. And then there's gonna be like a 30-minute explaining process on how to push a wire to a battery. I don't get that. And then I'm gonna get ignored. And then someone else is gonna be like, cool? How? Why can't you say it out? Just say that. Dude, I feel so horrible. There's a difference. Because honestly, if a teacher gets in some kind of freaking situation with me, threatening to call my parents, if I didn't even do anything supposedly, I would go like, go ahead, I'm sure they love to hear that. Because I'm sure you have nothing else to do but just do that. Because I might just actually get that mad because, oh my god. What will Miss Francisco say? Tries to get me in trouble. I can see in Miss Shasky's eyes how she just doesn't care about what Miss Francisco says. She'll be like, you're welcome to leave, and Miss Shasky just goes on teaching and she's probably just gonna want to overtalk Miss Francisco. Because honestly, I was just stating the facts and how ultimately that was just stupid. And then she's like, you should sit next to Jordan. I'm like, I've always wanted to do that. But for some reason, I'm always moved all the way to the other side of the class. Whenever me and Manny and you sit next to each other. And then you get to sit all the way over there by Manny. You guys are over there. And I'm just like sitting here by myself. Or I'm like with someone else. And then they're going to move somewhere else. And if I move, I get yelled at. I don't know. A while ago, my hair was just like falling out everywhere. Dude, I'm honestly just really wanting to bring a butcher knife to school. Show it in front of the principal. Just so I can get suspended. And just take a break from this. Because this is making me so angry. I don't care. I'm tired of it. I'm just praying to God I just don't want to go to school. If any guidance counselor asks you about him, just tell him, like, look at me. Don't I look so pissed off and just ticked off to everything? Like, I feel like I've just been thrown on the road and, like, every 18-wheeler in the world has just been, like, crushed up against my face. No, but if she ever says, like, one thing about my name, you're just gonna go up to her and tell her that Mitchell is pissed off at everything. He has been complaining for, like almost 2 hours because, oh my god. What else? What? I go over to Hunter's seat and B days. I sit next to Hunter. Sometimes they'll act childish. And talk about stuff that makes, like, no sense at all. And I'm like, really? What is there? People always gotta question me on my food. That's what pisses me off so much about my food. Because everyone's like, isn't turkey meat supposed to look like that plastic stuff on TV? I'm like, no, it's supposed to look like an animal. Because it is an animal and it moves. So, this is the leg of the animal. They use this thing to move. And they'll have the feet there. And they'll move. So many people annoy me about that. And they're like, isn't all food supposed to be in slices and have sodium? And Hunter's gonna annoy me about it. He's like, my mom got so mad when I ate 4 eggs because something's wrong with eggs, like the sodium or something. I'm like, there's not much sodium in them. If anything, everyone complains about eggs because they say there's cholesterol in them. There's nothing wrong with cholesterol. The only cholesterol there's bad for is like red meat cholesterol. People don't make any sense. Like, people never take like one moment. And then Hunter tells me to research my stuff. I'm like, research? You still listen to your parents, which probably listen to their parents, which still thinks that cholesterol and eggs are bad. Think about that. Like, do you think anything from nature is bad for you? I want you to tell the guidance counselor how pissed off I am. I want them to feel worried about me. I want to go home and just sit there in my bed. But can I sit in my bed right now? Because no, I want to hurt myself so I don't have to go to school. Like, I'll get mad, Maggie just sits there and laughs. I get so mad. Does no one not hear me when I yell? It's like everyone ignores me. Like, I was just talking about WoW. Not a big problem. So mad. Like, you think I'd honestly be yelling about WoW for almost 2 hours? Like, no, I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't. Because it all makes sense. Because just think about it. Do you think I honestly need school? Because I think a computer can do wonders. Because do I honestly need to learn like a lot of stuff that probably won't be helpful in my job? Like a lot of people ask. Like, what do they ask? What did they ask? What was it? Still, do you really think you need to know this stuff? Like, a lot of people don't. Like, back then, people were doing that farming stuff, and they're like, we gotta quit school to help our parents with farms. With yeah, helping them with their farms and all that. And so they quit school. Or something like that. Yes, don't have to do anything. So, like, I don't know, dude. I feel so psychological. Psychologically disturbed or something. What do I do? Can you stay home too? Like, please. Don't you have the same problem? Oh my god, I feel so bad. Do you never feel this bad?